Is 8:55 in the morning time. It's Wednesday morning, May 9th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel morning news on this Wednesday morning, May 9th, 2018. Good morning to you all this lovely Wednesday morning, May 9th, 2018, 51 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories of Peter Channel morning news at 8:55 is U.S. Iran call is illegal according to German industry group. North Korea releases 3 American prisoners in a pair of goodwill gesture ahead of the planned summit between Trump and Kim Jong-un. Republicans believed as Blankenship loses. How AT&T and Avantage became part of the Michael Cohen saga. As Bill streams question Russian oligarchs and development payments to Cohen. Senators suppress Gina Haspel about her role in CIA torture. Mormons adopt scattered as part of the new global initiative. Iran allied a new phase in the Yemeni fire missiles at Saudi capital. Syria accuses Israel striking an Iran-linked army bases. UK government disappointed by Lord's votes on Brexit laws, May spokesman said. Fascists looking to love affair with Meghan Markle. To live on a vacation to accept the risk on Hawaii has begun, the risk has become reality. USS Fitzgerald officer pleads guilty to the role of deadly collision. Democrat is 7-9 toward November's Cordray wins Democratic nomination in Ohio's governor's race. 3 suicide bombers and gunmen attacks targeted several police stations in the Afghan capital Wednesday, authorities said. Upset by President Trump's decision to leave the nuclear deal, Red lawmakers have vowed to restart the nuclear program and assert the needs aren't met. In Norton, the school system is facing a loss of over a dozen staff positions, cutbacks for busing, and a possible hike of student fees due to an extremely tight budget for the next school year. The school district finds itself with a $2.18 million difference between what is requested and what the town is proposed to allocate to schools. School officials have asked for a $2.94 million increase over this year's spending, but town officials have informed that it can afford a $764,000 hike. Superintendent Joe Biden told the school committee Monday night that it doesn't cover the mandate cost, and this is the worst budgeting he's ever seen in his 9 years as superintendent. The town budget that includes the school budget is set to vote on at Monday's annual town meeting. To whittle the school budget shortfall down about $975,000 cut by school officials to areas that included technology, materials, and supplies, $300,000 academic coordinators, team leaders, textbooks, professional development, facilities, and legal expenses as a college grad before even finishing high school. EPA outlines next steps for Edinburgh Superfund site. Board recommends $74.7 million Edinburgh school budget. Foxborough, the Historic Commission has voted unanimously to oppose a 6-month demolition delay in the town of Old Firehouse and former funeral home. Seacock moving ahead with portable classrooms. A man and a woman died early Tuesday evening when a pickup truck careened off the road in the structure on Plain Street in Stoughton. Walmart to buy 77% of India's Flipkart for $16 billion. Oil stock store travel share sputter as U.S. rejects the Iran deal. While the internet is suddenly protesting over net neutrality all over again. Delta plane evacuated dead after smoke fills cabin. Look at that stock today. I'm up 2.89 at 24,316.21. SP 5 down 71 cents at 2671.82. And Nasdaq up 1.69 at 7266.90. Breakthrough lists and launches new search for ET across millions of stars. Gravity of Jupiter and Venus and back Earth's climate. Congo is going to do Ebola outbreak after 2 confirmed cases. Peter Chill news time is 8:59 on this Wednesday morning, and it's time now for a sports report. Boston Red Sox fall to the New York Yankees 3-2 last night at the Fenway Park. at Yankee Stadium. Sox and the Yankees go at it at Yankee Stadium. Game time 7 o'clock. And Boston Celtics will be taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Game 5 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Chris Paul scores 41 as Rockets eliminate Jazz 112-102 as a long-away matchup arrives for Houston Rockets and Golden State Warriors. New York Jazz says no, it sets the urgency for Beckham and Canadian back to the Seattle Mariners. No, it's the Blue Jays. Peter Cheldusab, 9 a.m. on this Wednesday morning. Time now for Peter Cello traveling to Transit Report. Beep! On the MBTAs, it's looking good in some way can be real ferries. Okay. All right, look at the downwards and backwards of New England. 95, stop on Saturday. It's over between Protected and Providence. 1.6 at the stop on Saturday. It's over Route 95 downtown Providence. 95 at the drop on Saturday. It's over between Route 37 Walkway at the downtown Providence. 95, stop on Saturday. Those over Route 37 at the work. 1.6 at the drop on Saturday. Those over between 99 and Selzer Road in North Smithfield. 195 westbound side. It's over between Seacog and East Providence. 138 eastbound side. Those are the Newport stretch. 195, it is looking good from Seacon going to Wareham. Route 60 eastbound side, it's off to Route 130 in Sandwich. 24, the northbound side, it is up to 140 to Route 185 up in the Raynham Taunton stretch. 140, the northbound side, it is over Route 24 out in Taunton. 95, on the northbound side, it is so from South Main Street and Sheridan and Route 128 Kenton. 24, on the northbound side, it is up to Route 27 in Buckton or the Route 128 Kenton. Route 3 on the northbound side, it is all from Derby Street and England and the Braintree split 128 and both ends is backed up between 24 Canada and the Braintree split 128 at the northbound side and it's up to Route 1 and northbound to Route 20 Waltham. 485 at the northbound side and it's up to 85 and Milford all the way to Route 9 in Westburn. Bass Pike eastbound side is so between Grafton all the way down to the 7 Expressway at downtown Boston. Bass Pike and westbound side is slow between Lower Pit and South Boston. 7 Expressway at the northbound side it is slow between Braintree split all the way to Dorchester 93 at the southbound side it is slow between 495 and Long Side, Zanky Bridge, downtown Boston. Route 1 is southbound side, is slow between Revere, all at 93 at the downtown Boston, and 128 at the northbound side. It is slow around the PB stretch, 128 southbound side, so between Linfield all the way down to Waltham. Route 3 is southbound side, it is subsequent between Chelsea and Billwick and Hippex, get about Route 128 in Burlington. 495 at the southbound side is slow from 114 and 128 to Route 93 out in Tewksbury. And 485 at the southbound side it is. So for the Chelsea stretch of 485 at the northbound side it's up to Route 2 in Littleton all the way to Route 119 with 485 at the southbound side of the westward stretch. 29 eastbound side so between Shrewsbury all the way to Route 495 in Marlborough. And 29 eastbound side also on 146 Route 9 in Worcester. And Not Lancers, baseball, softball, and lacrosse teams have games against Ashland Clarkers at Non High School. Game time is 3:45. Peter Children's time is 9:03 on this Wednesday morning, and it's time now for a weather report. Looking at the radar, satellite Newman shows clouds coming off Nova Scotia, stretching all the way down in eastern tip and then second end, stretching all the way off the Atlantic with some rain showers off the Virgin and North Carolina coast. And the west will have some rain showers stretching the line from northeastern Texas all the way down to Arkansas, down from Missouri, and all the way down to eastern Illinois and up to Wisconsin. Having been the rain showers that source from Missouri all the way down into southwestern Illinois and stretching all the way up into northern Illinois. Temperature spread around the region, it is in the 50s to 60s in much of southern New England, while it's in the 50s to 60s back to northern New England with 46-degree reading from Mount Washington, and it is in the upper 40s from ranging 49 from Port Maine down to 47 in Brunswick, 46 in Rockland, Maine, and 46 in Acadia and Park in Maine, and 49 in Bangor, Maine. All right. Take a look at the current conditions. The North Massachusetts 59 degrees on temperature with a humidity of 77%. 2.52 degrees, but rapid through for 16 inches, and it's steady, and winds south of 1 mile an hour. Alright, look at that forecast. Goes like this. For today, increasing clouds will have about 32 degrees. Calm wind becoming in southeast wind 5 miles in the afternoon for tonight. Areas of fog up to 1 a.m. while clouds got about 44 degrees. Light variable wind. Thursday, clouds got gradually becoming most of the size about 32 degrees. Light variable wind becoming southwest about 6 to 11 miles in the afternoon. Winds can gust as high as 25 miles an hour for Thursday night. A slight chance of showers between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. Mostly clouds got gradually becoming mostly clouds got about 51 degrees. Southward about 6 to 30 miles gusts as high as 28 miles an hour. Just make 20% for Friday. Side sky about 66 degrees. Northwest about 8 miles an hour. Friday night, a slight chance of showers after 3 a.m. Most partly clouds about 46 degrees. Just make 20% for Saturday. Chance of showers mostly clouds about 63, about 51 degrees. Just make 50% for Sunday. At chance of showers before 11 a.m. Partly Saturday podcast about 67, about 46 degrees. Just make 30% for Monday. Most Saturday podcast but say what about 50 degrees. And for Tuesday, most of the sky about 77 degrees. And that is gonna get for the Peter channel. Morning news on this Wednesday morning, May 9th, 2018. Peter J. wants to be have a good morning, goodbye, day, you have a good day.